Greetings and salutations, gamers. You know this be. You're on the Gamers 4, coming at you with a new toy unboxing video. So for today's product, we'll be checking out the Console Heroes Altered Beast Graveyard Diorama. So these are new little mini playsets that just hit the market that are based off of retro video games. So this particular line only focuses on only 4 or 5 Sega Genesis games. So back then, these mini playsets were pretty popular. For the girls, they had Polly Pockets, and then for the boys, they had Mighty Max. And I remember how cool Mighty Max playsets were, especially like from the outside. They looked like a monster. So like one would be like the Abominable Snowman, or one would be like a giant vampire bat, and what have you. And it always be like really cool playsets on the inside. Although I never actually collected any back in the day. I think I had one of the McDonald's versions of Mighty Max. Wish I still had that one, but alas, I don't. But anywho, they actually did make some video game ones too. So they did have like a couple Primal Rage ones, and I did manage to get one that was complete and then one that was incomplete. That didn't really have the figures or the other one, but the other ones did. But anywho, I might show those in a later video in the future. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out the Console Heroes Altered Beast Graveyard Diorama. So yeah, check out the packaging here. So I definitely love how the little playset is in the shape of a Sega Genesis cart. Like that is like the coolest thing. They even got the freaking same artwork down. Like I love that. So yeah, it includes the werewolf and Aggar. So that's the very first boss, very first level. So I would assume that if these become popular, they'll actually do the rest of the levels in the game. But I think the other games they did was Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. And Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2 one looked okay. But this one in particular, like out of the whole line, I really wanted this one. Altered Beast was definitely underrated on Sega Genesis. Even though the arcade version definitely blows it out of the water as far as visuals. Especially when you like beat the crap out of your enemy and their like body parts fly at the screen. Like that's so freaking cool, dude. But yep, so taking a look at the back. So we got Werewolf, Aggar, Punch FX, Stand, Scorecard, Health Bar. And there's the other ones on the line. Sonic 2. Sonic 3. Oh, just so you know, I think they're both on sale. They're not $20. I think Sonic 2 one is $13.99 right now on Amazon. Sonic 3, I think it's $16.99 or $17.99. Because originally I think they were like $20 on Amazon when they initially released. There's Street Fighter 2 one. But yep, that's the first series here. Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Street Fighter 2. I think the Genesis one is just like a little display for them. So you can, take bits and pieces and put them here. For Wilder Toys. Well, hopefully these do become popular and then they do more games. Maybe, I don't know, go into Super Nintendo territory. Because that's what I grew up with. Like, Super Nintendo was my console of choice back then. Plus, I was a kid, so it's not like I could have both consoles. But, okay. So that's the packaging. So let's go ahead and unbox and go from there. Alright, here we go. Okay. So we have all the figures here, as well as the playset. It's nice. So yep, here's the card itself. Very nice glossy game label. I mean, I was glad that I still got to experience the Genesis back in the day, even though I didn't own one. So, you know, played at other kids' houses, friends' houses, kiosks at the store, so I did get to experience the Genesis. Okay. Ooh. That's how you open it. Nice. Oh yeah, the backgrounds look great. Have all the Greek decorations here. So the graveyard scene. Very first level and Altered Beast. Yeah, that is neat. Very finely crafted. Very cool, very cool. Okay, and we got the wolf figure. Oh. Dude, that is so neat. Got all the details right. Little fur patches everywhere. Yeah, it looked like it was painted pretty well. Yeah, fur back of his legs, fur on the foot, crotch area, arms, head. But yeah, pretty detailed figure. Very dope. Love it. Okay, so stick him on here. Little holes in his feet, so that's how you're gonna put them together. Okay, just stick them on here. So I guess from the box, looks like he's just supposed to have one leg loose. Because at first I'm like, oh, it doesn't look right if he does like this. Or unless he's trying to face the screen, I don't know. Pretty sure they're just doing it like toe for toe as far as the game scene is concerned. So yeah, okay. So got them all set up, and let's move on. And here we have Aggar, the very first boss in Altered Beast. Man, I always thought he was such a grotesque looking boss, but damn, they really got the detail down. From like the pile of rocks and bones, skulls, what have you. Like damn, that is some nice detail there. His big furry beer gut. Yeah, he looks very menacing for sure. Yeah, did a fairly decent job on him. Very cool. Very grotesque. Very badass. Yeah. Yep. Little furry belly. All the dead bodies. Yeah, it's awesome. Alright, and there he is, standing menacingly. See, I thought he was supposed to go right here. And, you know, like, put him there, but I'm like, oh yeah, I don't think he has, like, a big enough hole to stick him on here. Plus, on the back of the packaging, looks like he's supposed to stand in the middle anyway. So, yeah, very cool, very cool. Alright, so then we got the heads-up display here. Has the score, as well as the number of lives here. Whoa. Blur. There we go, better look there. Okay, it's supposed to just snap on, no problem. Okay. Alright, it's nice and snapped on here. Very easy to assemble. Alright, so we got the health bar. Yeah, I could see the sticker was put on not perfectly, as you can see. Yeah, it could have been put on a little bit better, but, you know, gets the job done. I mean, it's just like a display anyway, so. Yeah, so I guess that would be my only criticism so far. It's like, yeah, they can do a better job of applying the sticker to the pieces here. Yeah, a little off center, But yeah, it's not a biggie, but you know, be nice if they would actually center them correctly. But yeah, all right, we're gonna slide it on the edge as such. There we go. Okay, very nice. You can see on the inside they have a little green shrubbery on each corner of the diorama here. So yeah, that's why you ought to make sure you're not like rubbing against it when you put the health bar on here. So yeah. Alright, so we got the piece de resistance, the fireball, with a nice little stand. Alright, so let's go ahead and put her in. Very finely crafted piece of fireball. Oh, very nice, very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and put it in the little stud here. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Alrighty folks, and here is the completed set of Altered Beast. And I gotta say, I'm definitely pleased with this one. I mean, aside from the little off-center sticker, the health bar, but, you know, not really a huge deal, but overall I was very impressed with the quality as far as the figures and the actual diorama itself. Got the details down as far as the bosses go, or as far as Eris goes here. So he has a nice textures as far as like fur, muscles. Very well painted. Yeah, you can tell they put a lot of care into designing these. Even though I think they use like a 3D printer to create these, as far as the behind the scenes. Saw a little video of them using a 3D printer, so I'm like, okay, that's cool. But yeah, definitely pleased with the figures. You know, Wolf looks great. I would love to see the fucking bear one, dude. Like, oh man. Maybe one where he like gets an enemy, turns him to stone. Like, that would be sweet. But yeah, this first scene looks phenomenal. So there's a little fireball. And the inside got some dirt, well textured dirt. Even feels nice to the touch. Not that you really need to touch it, but damn, if you want to, it just feels nice. And you got the aged stone, little cracks in it. Very nice detail. And the background looks great. Like, I think they replicated the scene quite well, especially with the glossy sticker in the back showing off the trees and scenery and everything. And then they did a great job at replicating the statues and little architecture here. Like, damn. Definitely pleased with this one, man. Definitely pleased. I don't know. I might pick up the Sonic 2 and the Sonic the Hedgehog 3, maybe. Street Fighter 2 one, a little on the fence about. But, I don't know. Maybe if it's on Super Sale for that one. But, yeah, so right now, this set is going for 15 bucks on Amazon. And then I think the Sonic 2 one's going for, what, $13.99, I want to say. And Sonic 3, I think, it's $16.99. Well, yeah, they're all on sale because I think originally they were like 20 bucks when they first came out. But, yeah, man. Give this set a thumbs up for sure, man. Like, damn. Really did a great job. Minus the, aside from the off-center sticker, but, you know, again, not a big deal. Because the quality is really in the playset itself. As far as the diorama and the figures and the fireball goes, like, primo. Okay, so that is the unboxing. So I thank everybody for watching. So until next time, love, peace, chicken grease.